public officers can gain new skill sets from formal training courses and increasingly through hands-on development opportunities. These range from short-term attachments, what we call STIP or gig, to longer-term job rotations or structured job rotations or SJR. The take-up rate has been good. The number of officers matched to these opportunities jumped fivefold, from 730 in 2021 to 3,700 in 2023. Service.sg Center Head, Ms. Uma, signed up for STIP with the Agency for Integrated Care, or AIC, just as an example. And with AIC's Silver Generation Office, she engaged seniors to better understand their concerns and share how government can support them. And we're happy to report that the people who have gone through this program have found the cross-pollination of ideas very useful, and at the same time, it helps them to build the network of relationship required for a much more responsive government service. We are also deliberate in exploring alternative modalities such as boot camps and competitions to generate interest in building new capabilities. To build data capabilities, GovTech organizes the annual Data Champions Bootcamp and Data Arcade Tournament. To build AI capabilities, GovTech launched the Prompt Royale Award, a prompt engineering competition last year. This year, GovTech will launch a new AI Champions Bootcamp. Public officers can also expand their perspective through exposure beyond the public service. We're encouraging the public officers to experience the perspective of citizens and businesses through stints in the private and people sectors, such as the Talent Attachment Program, or TAP. Under the TAP, Enterprise SG officers like Clarence Tan was attached to DBS Bank's business analytics team. There, he learned how to operate with big commercial data sets to achieve an all-round understanding of customers. These insights were helpful when Clarence subsequently returned to Enterprise SG to use data to further partner businesses on their growth journey. We have set aside up to 40 hours per year for officers to pursue their own development opportunities outside the public sector. For example, Ivy Lee from NLB volunteered with Friends Indeed Counseling Society as a certified counselor. In her journey with 3 individuals over 10 months, she deepened her empathy and communication skills. This helped her to become a more empathetic middle manager in NLB. An effective public service needs to operate well, both locally and internationally. We are equipping more public officers with broader international perspective through exchange programs and deployment to international organizations at all levels where they fly the Singapore's flag high. Just to give some example, Ambassador Rina Lee, who is the current CEO of IPOS, was elected as president of the Intergovernmental Conference, or IGC, on Biodiversity Beyond National Jurisdiction, or BBNJ, in 2018, when she was an officer in AGC's International Affairs Division. As IGC President, Rina built upon her strong international networks and mastery of international law, which helped her build bridges during multilateral negotiations. The success of Ambassador Lee's presidency has entrenched Singapore's standing in the international community as a thought leader in international law and as an advocate for rules-based multilateral system. Another example, Mr. Darrell Ong from IPOS participated in a 2-year Madrid fellowship program administered by the World Intellectual Property Organization, or WIPO. Through this, he built his network with other countries' trademark examiners and deepened his knowledge of the Madrid Protocol. Darrell transformed the way trademark data is communicated from IPOS to WIPO to be faster and more accurate. This benefits trademark owners in Singapore.